All right, buddy, my next guests tonight call themselves Rip-Off Artistes. You can see their new show at the Beacon Theater through June 11th. Please welcome Penn and Teller. Now, gentlemen,
let's get to this thing.
All right. Yeah.
We're gonna do a.
Three people want to see you nude.
We're gonna do a card prediction.
Card prediction.
But we're so sure of the card prediction that Teller is going to carve the prediction into my arm. He has a tattoo needle here. This is for real, Conan. You know, we do a lot of gags. There will be a trick involved with a card trick, but the actual going into my arm is going to be real.
You're swearing now that this isn't a fake arm. There's no trick here.
My word means jack, Conan. You're gonna have to check it yourself. I lie for a living, for sake.
Well, I heard that you were gonna do something like this.
Yeah, we told you about it. But see, I invented this thing a few years ago. I wrote an article in the New York Times about it called "The Tattoo of Blood," which is you get a tattoo just like you would a normal tattoo, except without ink. And what that means is it lasts about 3 years in terms of the scarring. So for my my kind of serial monogamy, it's very helpful because by the time the girl's gone, so is the tattoo.
Nice.
So you can go through all the pain. You might want to try this at home, kids, just letting someone carve into your flesh.
That's a real
tattoo needle without ink.
Without ink.
And ink is a coagulant, and it's also a lubricant. So it hurts just a wee bit more to have it done like this. But Teller's, damn it, Teller is so sure of what card you're going to pick. He is carving the prediction right into my flesh, for sake.
We can't, can we see if you're really, his hand's blocking. Are you really ripping into his flesh?
Well, ripping, it's just a 5-needle tattoo thing.
Right.
It hurts about as much as having a cigarette put out on you. It's not that bad.
Right.
And we're going to have you, of course, while I'm doing this, you'll be, okay, good, fine. You could, okay, that's good. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like, you know, those little wood-burning sets you have?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it'll be gone in 3 years, and I'll have forgotten this evening. This is hurting so much more than I expected when we wrote this bit. But now I guess I'm in deep enough on this.
Oh, yeah, you're in now. You have to do it.
Okay, I'm going to deal the cards. You can see this is a real deck of cards. Get a shot not just of me bleeding, but also the cards. Good. That's a real deck, and this is all going to be face up, so there can be no... cheating at all. Now, you were asking if this is real. You can see. Can you see it kind of welting up there?
Yeah, that's nice. That's a great blood. That's blood. That's.
I don't want you to see what the card is because you're going to pick it. But there you can see it smearing. Go ahead, lick it, lick it.
I don't want to lick your blood.
I just want to show you here. Can we just have you see this here? I don't want you to see what card it is, but you can see that we're really carving into the arm. See that? Can you see it? What you think? See that? Can you see that it's carved in? There's no special effect there at all, is there? No, there's no special effect. Oh, you've got such a classy crowd. They were so happy. Okay, go back to it now. You didn't see what the card was, did you, that was carved in there?
No.
If you did, shut up.
I can't see it.
We're going to keep going here, and all you got to do is...
I just have to pick one at random.
You just tell me when to stop. And
all right, well, that one right there.
That one right there?
Yeah.
You want that?
No. Oh, yeah, that one.
That one, when we go further? I can go further if you like.
All right, go a little further.
Because you could have had the 10 of spades or the...
That one.
This one here. This one you want? How you doing? Tell you close to the end? Okay, we're going to go with this card right here, but don't look at it yet.
Don't look at it yet.
That's going to have. And this will be on my arm.
This is wonderful entertainment.
Your card will appear on my arm, right? You pick the card. You saw it's a normal deck of cards. Teller's been carving there, and your card will appear on my right arm, okay?
But how could it? He hasn't seen the card.
It's a prediction. It's a prediction. And it's going to, you know, this is hurting so much more, Teller. How come he's predicting the card and carving into my flesh?
Well,
wouldn't he have predicted the card and carved into his own flesh? Almost done. He's finishing up here. And, oh, man, I can feel a little bit of, it's kind of like a Dremel motor tool. You know that kind of thing?
Have you taken any kind of painkiller for this?
So I said, Conan, that it was going to appear right here. Turn over the card. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
Okay, well, it's the right there. Can I show it? It's the two of diamonds.
Now, he started this before you even picked the card, didn't he?
Right.
And you could have stopped anywhere you wanted, but you came up. You examine this. Here it is. Your card is going to appear right here, and it says, your card. It's your card. It's a joke, you see? Is this more of what you expected? We did this one earlier.
Oh, look at that.
There's the two of diamonds right there on my arm there.
That's really...
Feel that. Feel it. Touch it. Rub your fingers over it. Now feel how hard I am. It's just terrific. Just touch that there. It's a very nice... Your card was just a joke. We actually had it done beforehand.
You showed me.
I guess I showed you.
You scarred yourself for 3 years for a cheap joke.
Yeah, on this show, only because Leno wouldn't let us do it. Otherwise, it would have been on Leno, but we decided on the trick, and then he said, no, you're not carving yourself up on my show. Go to the Irish Kid. That's what we do. But do it. Looks
great.
Nice, doesn't it? It's
well,
a
that's
beautiful
great.
thing. And you can see us at the Beacon Theater with these things carved into my arm. This is so jailhouse, Taylor. This is so, not that I know, but this is strictly jailhouse.
All right, well, this was worth it. I mean, this was seen by 14 TV viewers.
You know, the hand that scars also heals. Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that nice? You guys are at the Beacon Theater in New York City through Sunday, and look for these scars, because these are real. These will be there for 3 years. Penn and Teller, everybody. We'll be right back to Goo Goo Dolls.